Christmas time in Cardinals country, and number 11 Louisville is home for the holidays. They welcome the Montana Grizzlies from the Big Sky Conference as soreness. Kobe Rogers, his teammate, a key reserve for Pat Kelsey, also out in concussion protocol. Your officials this afternoon, Tony Henderson,
up into their lanes and just make it real difficult.
Freshman Kenyon Owino misses the first shot of the game. Good D by the Cards. Here's Ryan Conwell.
Average confidence to be put in new situations.
Here's Froome with the dish to Javon Headley to open
up, but we got to make sure that we make their threes difficult and make them contested.
They shoot about 35 threes a game, and there's the freshman
above his years, really solid in the post, great footwork, great touch around the basket, can go right or left.
The lob from Woolley to Froome. Free attempt by Thompson, off the mark. Montana, for their part, loves shooting threes as well. McNeely out of bounds. That's a turnover for Grizz turnover. Cards looking to capitalize. So an early 4-2 lead.
The Grizzlies have to take care of the ball because of things like that. And Montana just can't gift. I know it's Christmas season, but they can't gift wrap. They can't gift wrap things like that.
There's Tyler Thomas, big man, number 15 in white.
Yeah, I really like Khalifa's game. He's always looking to get his guys going right there.
And he did.
The interesting thing, mitigate his energy output.
5 on the shot clock for the Grizz. They're going to have to get it up. Thompson does a one-legged deep jump, but Headley doesn't care.
Yeah, I like Headley's game. He just kind of does a little bit of everything. 35.5% is actually the highest in the country.
That ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Louisville basketball.
Getter. He's a facilitator as well.
Here's Tyler Isaac. Like he was shot out of a cannon, goes right at the rim, draws the foul, and within 2, nearly 8 minutes gone by in the first half. Looking for what would be a monumental upset of the 11th ranked Cards. But Ryan Conwell on Money Williams. The 2 stars we touched on at the top of this telecast. And now we're going the other way.
That's good.
Connor Dick, 10 in maroon, is Montana through and through, just like his head coach. Grew up 10 minutes from campus. Money with the lob.
Still confidence in your coach. Do what this young man's doing.
The inbounds, McNeely. Off the mark, but the follow by Froome. Number 1 on our list.
They especially wanted to craft the offensive glass. Got to take care of the glass.
That shot off the mark, but the follow and the foul.
Yes, man. Got to stay loose.
Rich Hollenberg and Mecca Okafor. Happy holidays, everybody. Here's a lob from Conwell to Froome. For Conwell brings it up for the Cards. Lefty 3, no good from Woolley out of bounds. Anybody in the country. Froome spin cycle for the big man. Or for Travis DeCure, keeping the team in the game, but a turnover here. Conwell, McNeely. And it's going to stay Louisville basketball. So here's Louisville, 5-point lead, their largest of the afternoon. They go back inside to Froome out of the timeout. And he responds again. Double digit. Here's Money. And he gives it away, and he's slow to get up. On the other end, Roots. And one opportunity. No whistle again. They're letting them play inside the Yum Center. A nice little passer and an electric scorer is Money Williams, but he has no field goals so far this afternoon. Owino gets it to go. Here's McNeely. Imac to the rim. And circus layup, no good, and no whistle call.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just bring it out. It's 1-on-3.
Deep 3 by McNeely. There's an open look, and Hadley can't convert. McNeely 3 again. Isaac. 10 on the timer. And they step. Nice steal by Conwell playing up the line. And he takes it himself for two, and a three. The three still won't fall. Frew gets the garbage bucket today. Kepler might have gotten away with one there. At least the crowd thought so. Hicks off the mark. Frew leads all scorers with 14 now. And a three at the buzzer, in and out for Kepler. For 6 from 3. Adrian Woolley had it knocked out of bounds. It's going to Tajon Sawyer, 32 in maroon. He was scoreless and held with 3 fouls in the first half. And they go right over the top of Sawyer. Sananda Frew already has a season high, 16. Here's Thompson from the wing. Tyler Thompson has Conwell still can't find the bottom of the bucket. 50-50 ball, and it's going to be a mark. And Frew clears for the Cards. Sananda Frew with 16 points and 6 rebounds now. Break and then conference play begins. Hadley. Spin move, pretty scoop shot from Javon.
By himself.
Dick on the wing, locks the hands, and it's going to be another. Here's Frew, he's been a star today. And now Conwell, who struggled. Saved. Khalifa, another dime from the big man, the Egyptian magician. Sawyer, blocked by Frew. Louisville running and finishing. And remember, Louisville doing this without the help of fabulous freshman Michael Brown. There's another assist from Ali Khalifa to Javon Head. Now Khalifa in the low post. He still wants to pass it. And he does! Another beauty of a dime drop. Of guarding Ryan Conwell. Here's Kason Pryor. Splits the defense up and in. Eight on the timer for Montana. Here's Kepley. Nice dribble drive by...
With the transfer portal, a lot of teams have just been wanting to get older, and as a result, freshmen have been getting the short end of the ball.
And those are just ACC freshmen. How about Darren Peterson for the Kansas Jayhawks, Cole Pete, and the Arizona Wildcats? 4 points today. Nice pass. And Kason Pryor cashes it in. The assist to Conwell.
And keep fighting. You always have to get better. You know, that 0-0 mentality doesn't necessarily only matter when you're winning, but also when you're losing.
Nice take by Brooklyn.
And more impressively, he's 9 for 9. Hasn't missed a shot yet.
Yeah, he's working on a possible all-time Louisville record in terms of field goals. Another 3. Tyler Thompson has 4 triples. Conwell finally sees one hit the bottom of the basket.
Keeping focused and being aware of what's going on.
Here's McNeely for Frew. Had that one blocked by Sawyer.
So I think
Conwell, catch and release. And he saw one go down. Now it's 2 in a row. Thanksgiving at his grandfather's church this past Thanksgiving.
Drive into conference play.
Loss of a yard on the play.
With 7 to shoot. Thompson does. Off the mark and a foul on 4. So it's on 9 of 10 from the field.
Yet again,
you just have to wonder how much that money's injury to his left wrist is bothering
Montana Chris. Not only they get to play the number 11 Louisville Cardinals in basketball, their football team is in the FCS semifinals.
That was a busted play. The ball
shout out all the Grizz fans who are watching on the streaming services today.
Right from the beginning.
Yeah, and I'm wondering, was he
and
trying
a
to
3+1 game. He's got 10 today.
Paxton is from Tampa, Berkeley Prep. down in my area. He's not used
Conwell, tough two, no
to these
good.
conditions as well.
But it's going to stay Louisville ball 17. The clear favorite. They were preseason #1. But Louisville was preseason #2. How do you think it stacks up going into conference play?
I think that's an accurate portrayal. Makes scoring difficult, and I think once Louisville, once everybody buys into their strength and understands how they can move as a cohesive unit,
How's that claim?
Get over 25%
He won a
faster
Conference of
smoke
the Year
detection
or
with
Coach
this
of the
smoke
Year
alarm.
award with Winthrop. Another one with College of Charleston. They got one
missing.
top 10 offense in third down conversion. They need to get one right now. They came in 7th in the country, averaging 50
off the mark.
plus.
Live a dream for the living, and they stay home and make it all work.
Everyone wants iPhone 17 with its awesome cameras and epic display.
Defense in a bind to make them make a decision and punish them for that
But
decision.
again, that's one of those situations where
And the more threats you have, the easier it is to
Sacrifice.
Look, I don't like
And Kenai Roots
but I like the idea of
lives the Cardinals ethos.
My man takes school spirit to a much different place.
It allows you to be really good in the player can pass, but they've been all year. But I'm wondering
That
if the
right
cold
there,
now affecting some of the hands of these
Montana
receivers.
just
We've seen rough
continuing to
passes
play hard.
by both
They're going to do just fine with this guy.
That
one nearly picked off by Hicks.
Take on this block high. Watch him go low. I love
Here's
this
Pryor.
change. This is something that's fairly new to
Off,
college.
not shy. The rebound to leg under the basket. Sherman again. Yes!
Games in the history of Johns Hopkins football. Oh, what a job.
You know, I've got to point out Grant Kepley's energy. His energy has been consistent.
Score sheet grabbing the rebound.
An extra point.
Oh, the dime! And Hankey pays it off. Time for Hankey again.
His 5th catch of the
And they'll
season
dribble it
is
out.
his first touchdown.
Success all around for Pat Kelsey and the number 11 Louisville Cardinals, and take down the Montana Grizz 94-54, your final score. Final thought.